Also developing tonight, the man now charged in the murder of a Providence woman is being held without bail.
We've been tracking this case since last week when police found 54-year-old Zenaida Pacheco dead in her apartment at the Charlesgate high-rise on Randall Street. Her accused killer, Efrain Blanco, faced the judge a short time ago. Police say he turned himself in after they released surveillance photos identifying him as a person of interest. We first showed you those pictures last night, live at 5.
Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pleiter was in court for Blanco's arraignment and joins us live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Mike Shannon, good evening. That's right. Police say shortly after airing those images, they got a whole lot of phone calls, and soon they met the man they had been looking for. 31-year-old Efrain Blanco in district court Thursday charged with the Providence murder of 54-year-old Zenaida Pacheco. Police say media broadcasts led him to come willingly to Central Station Wednesday night.
A photograph was circulated of that surveillance video, and Mr. Blanco did surrender himself to police custody at 11:30 last evening.
Police say those images show Blanco standing directly behind the mother of 5 in front of her Charlesgate apartment door. Maintenance workers discovered Pacheco dead early last week.
They found a female lying face down under a glass table. She was found unresponsive.
Police say Blanco was the only other person captured on video during the relevant time frame.
He locked the murder victim's door behind him and left with her keys in his hand. No other person entered that apartment.
We asked Major David LePayton about any relationship between suspect and victim.
They're not related. If they knew each other, it was briefly.
And trying to calm any fears at the Charlesgate apartments.
This is not just someone random, walking off the street trying to hurt anybody he can. There was things that brought these two people together.
And coming up new at 6 o'clock, we asked about a potential murder weapon, and the only thing this defendant said in court via an interpreter. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pleiter, Eyewitness News.
We're also working new developments in a murder investigation we've been tracking since last week. A Providence mother found dead inside her home.
Now, 3 days after a 54-year-old Zenaida Pacheco was laid to arrest, her accused killer is behind bars without bail.
This afternoon, 31-year-old Efrain Blanco was charged with murder. He turned himself in last night, just hours after police identified him as a person of interest in the case.
Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pleiter joins us now live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with the new details on the investigation.
Mike Shannon, good evening. Police say surveillance video shows the suspect locking the victim's door, taking her keys, and then nobody entered her apartment until her body was discovered. Beyond his name and address, 31-year-old Efrain Blanco's response to a murder charge Thursday.
Yes, before I say anything, I need to speak to my lawyer.
Blanco accused of killing 54-year-old Zenaida Pacheco in her Providence Charlesgate apartment last week. Police say they recovered something
That could or could not be the weapon that killed this woman.
Police say if Blanco and the mother of 5 knew each other, it was briefly. Officials would not go further. But they did talk about the effectiveness of airing surveillance photos purportedly showing Blanco with his alleged victim.
Probably 3 or 4 hours after the broadcast, we received a phone call, which eventually led to the suspect turning himself in.
Of course, as we tend to see in these cases, no bail for Mr. Blanco. And again, police would not elaborate on any circumstances or what circumstances may have brought him and Zenaida Pacheco together. For now, live at the Providence Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pleiter, Eyewitness News.